George, I mean, crazy. All right, guys. I want to introduce today's video, but before I do that, I do that, and I'm not laughing at George. I'm actually just laughing because as a foundation, guys, we've run 3 separate competitions, and each and every time the winner of the competition has thought that it was a big fat scam, and that just bears testament to the kind of world we are living in, guys. You can't even run a competition without people think that they've been scammed. So today's video is about the latest winner, Amanda Shine. And Amanda, like the others, thought that this was one big fat scam, and yeah, I think she was pleasantly surprised to find out that actually it wasn't, and that she was going to get to come to the sanctuary and meet the wonderful animals and go on a conservation experience of note. Get to go in a helicopter, do some rhino work, help with the rhino implanting. And guys, I must just say that this competition was absolutely fantastic in being able to raise enough funds to horn implant all of the rhino that we intended doing, all 15. So massive shout out to you guys, massive thanks. Let's get into today's video. It's the competition winner, Amanda Shine, and her experience. So I hope you enjoy. Hi, you did? Look, Kevin. Did you see there?
Oh, that's a problem.
No. No, he's pretty cool. Yeah, he just likes helicopters. That's a wild line.
No?
Yeah, not one of mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does he like helicopters?
No, he digs anything, you know, fly over in the airplane.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hello, Amanda.
Can I give you a hug?
Yes, you can. It's real. Hi.
So nice to see
Nice to meet you. Yeah,
Thank
good
so
to meet
much
you
for
guys.
your hospitality.
Oh, well,
Wonderful
you earned it. You won it.
experience.
So guys, there's the lion right here, a wild lion. So when we get airborne, you must
You'll
look
see
to the
him.
right. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. He's right here. But he's
Felix.
Felix, yeah. He's been watching us all morning.
Oof. We heard him this morning.
Okay. Now you'll see him.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
see Israel.
Oh my goodness.
Floating.
Wow.
And there's where's old Felix? Has he moved off?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You see him?
Quite odd, eh?
Yeah, I think when it started up, he might have got a bit of a spook.
Maybe. Yes, and they blend in so well.
Yo, at this time of the year, can't check him.
Gone.
Gone like the wind. Okay. So the elusive Felix, he eludes you.
Oh no, there's
Oh,
the other lines
that's my
inside,
line.
yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully he's on the other side of their face.
Yeah. I've heard they interact.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Felix.
I don't know whether they're good mates, but yeah.
They have an understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah. South African bush.
There we go.
Never in my life.
Hey,
I
you
think
didn't.
I would be doing this.
Isn't that cool?
Wowzers.
Isn't that cool? There's some zebra down there on the left.
Yes.
This is
Nice
like
bird.
nothing that I've ever seen
wow.
before.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Like on a roller coaster. Yeah.
Yeah, so the cool thing about the helicopter is we can do this, you see? Yeah.
Zebras!
Yeah. Hi, zebras. We can slow things down, and look at the baby. Look at the baby.
Some kudu on the right as well.
Where?
Just
Oh
on
my
the right.
God.
Amazing.
There's a giraffe down there.
Where?
On the right. About 1 o'clock. And there's some wildebeest in there as well.
Oh yes, yeah, there it is.
So, yeah. Oh, tiny little baby. Check it out.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, wow.
Wow, cute.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around and
There's some
So you can
impala
get
here,
the impala.
wildebeest there. Sure.
yeah.
It's the Eden.
Oh, yes, some ostrich.
Ostrich.
How cool is this?
Ostrich.
Jeez, you got it all in a
The whole show.
short little flight, eh? And some more zebra. Wow.
Beautiful.
This is you'll want to be filming now. We'll get really close to them, and they some of the few animals that are not
Giraffe
really
and the baby.
yeah, they're not really perturbed by the helicopter, so they'll trot off, but they always look to see what's going on.
Hey, you can wikkel,
Yes,
eh?
he's moving now. And there's mom.
Oh, they're just majestic. Wow.
There's some wildies.
Beautiful. Hello.
Wild beasts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how did you come to follow what we do, Amanda?
So I love animals, and I think I all it was I think it was during lockdown. I was just scrolling, as you do.
Aimlessly.
Yeah, I do a lot of that, and also sometimes I do have insomnia sometimes, and I came across these videos of you interacting with the lions, and I found them really calming and really good for anxiety and insomnia. And I just became hooked on them, and I was just watching them and watching them, and then the competition came up, and obviously when you enter a competition like that, you don't think you're going to win it. You just thought, well, I'll donate and see what happens, but you kind of then put it to the back of your mind, and yeah, and that was that really.
A little bit of a turn, yeah.
Then I have to close my eyes. Oh my God! The water is so still.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Easy
Wow, thank you so much. Safe and sound. There you go, Dean.
That's great.
You
The
okay?
the way you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
Thank you.
The day started with a helicopter ride like none other. It was just smiles galore, and actually the excitement was palpable. It was tangible. You cannot fake that kind of excitement. The trip or excursion or outing then had a pit stop at Mongena. That is where everyone would meet generally to come together just to be briefed about what was going to transpire. Amanda and Dean weren't really brave enough to go in the chopper for the actual darting, which was part of the prize. The reason being is that, I mean, if you've ever been in a helicopter when game capturing, it can get quite hectic. So even for the most seasoned flyer, it can be quite nauseating. The bull that was selected is a mature adult bull rhino, and he needed to have an implant renewed, and so that went off swimmingly well. The debate, guys, is always about whether one should be horn trimming or dehorning, as some people like to refer to it, or implanting. I think those are the two acceptable methods of rhino conservation at the moment. The impregnation or the horn impregnation with a dye doesn't work. We've seen from past experience that the horn is just too dense for that dye to impregnate the horn. So that has long been discarded as a form of conservation. So it's really about the horn implanting or the actual trimming of the horn, or dehorning as it's commonly referred to. Guys, I must just say both have pros and cons. What we have found here in Dinokeng, especially with the black rhino, is that they use their horns quite a lot, and especially in protecting their young. So black rhino need their horns to protect young against predators such as spotted hyena. We have quite a good or a high spotted hyena population here. So the management has opted for the horn implanting method of protecting the rhino, and we have found that works quite well. The dehorning or horn trimming method is another way of obviously trying to dissuade the poacher from poaching the rhino by saying and getting the word out that the rhino in the reserve are dehorned and they don't have anything of value, so just leave them alone. Amanda and her husband were privileged enough to be able to come along, lucky enough, winning the competition just for $10 and all expense paid out here to South Africa to stay a few nights at the sanctuary and then 3 nights at Mongena, go in a helicopter, witness the rhino implanting process, spend time with me at the sanctuary, meet the characters, meet all the animals. I think it was a fantastic prize to win. But the highlight for me was when I saw Amanda. I was filming and I saw Amanda put her hand on the rhino and just the face and the smell and the feel and the touch, and listening to the heart rate and listening to the respiration. You could just see in her face what this was meaning to her. Fantastic to witness. Just for us who are part of it every single day, sometimes it can become part and parcel of daily life, and it just takes somebody who's never seen or experienced this before to just reinvigorate your excitement and passion for what we do. And so that was really a highlight for me. Thanks for watching the channel, and if you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button, like and share. And until next time, from me, Kevin, here on LionWhisperer TV, bye.